thing is, this is what I think the Bucs need to do. Blount needs to get 15 to 20 carries a game. Just bottom line.
I say he needs 20.
At least. I mean, control that clock.
Well, actually, I would say they need to run the ball at least 20 to 25 times. He needs to at least have 15 carries.
Yeah.
But whether you give those other carries to
Ernest
or whoever you want, he needs to at least have 15 carries.
Yeah, you must establish dominance because we're a play-action passing team. If you're just going to...
Oh, and you saw there were a couple replays where we faked it and Freeman, did a little roll around or whatever. He had time to find those receivers.
Exactly.
And he even, I guess, Ben, when they interviewed him, he said after the game, Freeman walked up to him on the sidelines before they got the ball back. He's like, listen, I'm going to be looking for you because they're looking for LaGarrette. And sure enough, the first play, they did a play-action fake, and they bit on the run, and that's when he hit Ben.
Yeah. Ben needs to get more touches. Mike Williams needs to get more touches.
Yeah,
Kellen Winslow needs to get more touches.
It was weird. Don't
get me wrong. Desmond Briscoe and Preston Parker, I am glad to see that those guys can show up and play because that just means we're that much deeper at receiver. But our playmakers need to get the ball.
Well, that's what Ron and Ian were saying. They're like, we're glad that Parker did good.
It just means we got depth at receiver. That's great.
They were saying Mike Williams especially has to be
involved.
Yeah, he needs to be getting catches. And at the same time, of all the receivers, if anyone's going to warrant a double team, it's going to be him now.
Right.
So those other guys need to step up, and they did. So that's at least a good sign.
I liked it, but like I said, I don't know what adjustments they made at halftime to that offense, but they need to be doing that all the time.
Yeah. And, Freeman got his 8th career comeback victory.
In the 4th.
8 of his 14 wins. Over half of his wins are come from behind.
That's saying something.
What also says how we're always behind going into halftime.
That's not good.
No.